This week's Parsha is Parshas Sisa, and this week's video is sponsored L'Ila Nishmas Rachel Bas Chava. Every Shabbos we say the following paragraph multiple times: V'shamru v'nei Yisrael es haShabbos, la'asos es haShabbos. And then we say Ki sheishes yamim osa Hashem es hashamayim v'es haaretz. Because in 6 days Hashem created the world. And the first question is, Hashem didn't create the world in 6 days, it was 7 days. And secondly, why does the pasuk say Ki sheishes yamim? It should say Ki b'sheishes yamim, because in 6 days Hashem created the world. When it says Ki sheishes yamim, it makes it seem like Hashem created the world for 6 days. Ki sheishes yamim, because for 6 days Hashem created the world. So why doesn't it say Ki b'sheishes yamim? Says the Heilige Orach Chaim HaKadosh that Taka, Hashem actually really did create the world for 6 days. That was what Hashem intended to do. However, once the 6th day was ending and it was coming to a close, Hashem realized, or Hashem decided, that He wants to continue the world. And the only way to do that was to infuse the world with a Kedusha of Shabbos, with the 7th day of holiness. And that relaxation, restoration, the Menuchas HaShabbos, the Oinik Shabbos, the Kedusha of Shabbos, that was infused into the world would allow it to continue for another 6 days. So really, Hashem did create the world, Ki sheishes yamim, for 6 days. But then, once Hashem infused the world with a 7th day, the world was allowed to continue for another 6 days. But then the next week, the same thing happened again. The world couldn't exist for more than 6 days without the holiness of Shabbos. So Hashem gave the world Shabbos again. And so on and so forth till today. Tafshin Peidal, the year 5784, where the Jewish people are keeping Shabbos and continuing the world by upholding Shabbos. That's why it says, V'shamru v'nei Yisrael es haShabbos, la'asos es haShabbos, to make the Shabbos. What does it mean, make the Shabbos? The answer, according to what we just said, is very simple. By keeping Shabbos, we are upholding the world. We are upholding the creation. We are literally making the Shabbos. That's why HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, anyone who says Vayechulu, the paragraph Vayechulu Shemaim V'aretz that we say Friday night, anyone who says that paragraph Friday night is considered a shutaf with him, with HaKadosh Baruch Hu in Ma'aseh Bereshis, is a partner with Hashem in the creation of the world. How is that possible? We weren't around 5,784 years ago when Hashem created the world. So how is it that we are partners in creation? If a contractor builds a building and then asks someone to come in with him as a partner in the building, in the construction of it, it doesn't work. The building's already built. There's nothing that person could do to create the building. How could he be a partner? The answer is, if the building is on the verge of collapse, and this person that the contractor hires helps him prevent it from falling, from turning into rubble, then that person is a partner in the construction of that building, because he's upholding it and allowing it to continue as is. He's literally a partner in the creation. So too, us, Klal Yisrael, by keeping the Shabbos, by keeping Hashem's word, we are literally upholding the world. We are upholding creation. And that is why we are a partner in God's world. That is the importance of Shabbos. May we be zeicha to go through Shabbos and realize the importance, have a menuchas Shabbos, a tainug of Shabbos, and may we be zeicha to a lichtige, beautiful Shabbos.